Well, on a day like today with all of this rain and fog, protecting yourself from the sun is probably the last thing on your mind. But one Toronto woman who was trying to do just that says she was left scarred. And she's asking questions about why a product with a history of complaints is still on Canadian shelves.
My entire leg and foot were so swollen I couldn't put a shoe on it. I couldn't step on it at all. It was just severe pain going into what felt almost like my bone. And then I started realizing that my entire chest and shoulders had started to bubble and scab and crack.
Miranda Neill says her dream vacation to Mexico turned into a nightmare after her experience with a popular sunscreen.
I did this to protect myself from skin cancer, finding out that it does kind of run in our family, and it actually exposed me.
The 25-year-old says she applied this Banana Boat sunscreen she'd bought before traveling, and within half an hour, her skin started stinging. She initially wrote it off as a bad sunburn, but it was unlike any she'd had before. And the more lotion she applied, the worse it got. A friend she was traveling with was also having the same reaction on his face. That's when someone suggested their sunscreen could be the problem.
I started to Google chemical burns from sunscreens, and that's when I came across more people who have gone through this, and children as well.
In 2017, Health Canada received more than 300 consumer complaints about skin reactions from products made by Edgewell Personal Care, Banana Boat's parent company. As a result, 27 sunscreens from varying brands were all tested, including the one Neill used. But Health Canada's 2018 report found there were no serious safety concerns with any product ingredients. Still, the complaints have persisted. City News has learned since January of 2018 there have been 59 adverse reaction reports related to Banana Boat. Health Canada's explanation: on rare occasions, mild to moderate skin reactions may develop in individuals who have an allergy or sensitivity to one or more ingredients in sunscreen products. In an email to City News, Banana Boat cited those results, clearing them of any wrongdoing, adding, "At Banana Boat, we take a number of steps to ensure that our products meet all Health Canada requirements. We have a formal in-house quality review, which includes testing samples from every lot during manufacturing to ensure quality before distribution. We also have qualified independent laboratories conduct claims and safety tests for all our product formulas."
Because everyone's immune system is different, people react to different things.
Dermatologist Lisa Kellett says there's no one ingredient that consumers should be looking out for in order to avoid an adverse reaction. But she says if people are concerned, there are other ways to protect themselves from harmful UV rays.
Sun protection includes avoiding the sun between the hours of 10 and 4. It also includes seeking shade when you're outside, using sun protective clothing, and wearing a hat. And those are totally separate from sunscreens.
She also suggests doing a small patch test on your wrist for 2 days when trying out a new product. But Neill says given the number of complaints related to Banana Boat products, she'd like to see that one pulled from shelves completely.
This is life-changing for people. I think that's when the government should step in. And they might think it's not so big of a deal because it's cosmetic, but it really isn't. It's a burn.
Neill says she is considering her legal options, given that she spent nearly $2,000 on that trip to Mexico and wasn't able to enjoy any of it. She also hasn't been able to work since. Meanwhile, Banana Boat is asking any customers who have any issues with their product to give them a call. Janelle Amasa, City News.